Making money from your pictures. Can you picture anyone paying you good money for your photos? No? You suddenly realize, you had all those pictures from a recent holidays or travels laying about. You probably thought what a waste, then you assumed it must be feasible to make a couple of dollars off of them. Initially, you could not consider a means to market or sell those pictures until you covered microstock websites. Microstock websites are terrific. They are free to join, and afterwards you can post a couple of sample photos. After your examples passed a first evaluation, you start uploading and earning money. Let's look exactly how this operates in information. Stock digital photography. What is supply digital photography? Think of a person as producing a site regarding healthcare. To make the site look better, they need a few photos of physicians, nurses, running cinemas, and so forth. Instead of employing a professional photographer, sending him on task as it's called in business, which can be very expensive, the web designer makes a decision to use supply photos, i.e. pictures that are easily offered. Normally supply photos are more affordable than bespoke photos. So our designer would certainly visit one of the recognized supply photo sites and also browse around a little till she locates some wonderful healthcare related pictures. After paying up, typically at the tone of $100 per photo or greater relying on the usage, she downloads the photos, puts them on the internet sites or for use of her projects. Microsupply websites versus conventional firms. With a typical firm, our designer will probably spend between $500 and $1,000 for 6 photos of medical professionals, registered nurses and stuff similar to this. That's small change if you are a big company, but what happens if you get on a budget plan or doing internet site style for a good friend or a charitable organization? Remember, 98% of businesses are small business managing on small budgets. How to get involved with microstock companies. Microsupply websites have stirred up the standard market for stock digital photography over the last few years. What's the suggestion below? Instead of charging $100 or even more for an image, on many of those sites you can get excellent quality pictures for less than $10, sometimes as low as $1 or less. With a payment of maybe 25 to 50 cents per image, this is not very attractive for expert digital photographers, yet an amateur can make decent money this way and need to at the very least be able to finance her pastime. And keep in mind, this is the internet we are discussing. Make it up on volume. 25 cents per image downloaded and install may not seem like much, however if you have a number of 100 or perhaps 1,000 good and also useful photos, all of them submitted to the large mini supply websites, also a modest 25 cents per download can build up well. What you need. A lot of mini supply agencies have the exact same demands. You'll need a minimum of a 4 megapixel video camera, more is much better, although you'll be great with between 6 and 8 megapixels. Your images ought to be without sound, effective keywords, as well as being able to visualize sought after topics. For example, excellent marketing images are service or healthcare relevant or show a concept or a feeling such as love, relationships, career and so forth. You also want to specialize in an area that you're very good at. For example, a student may want to specialize in pictures relating to education and take pictures in the education sector. If you are a motorbike or travel enthusiast, you may want to specialize in this area, and why not? You can also Google microstock agencies for more details. I will also leave you some links below. Please let us know your thoughts and comments.